Day breaks once more in our humble little base. Quite a lot of lore this time. I'll actually take this pickaxe too. This time. Back down to the mine, swinging your pickaxe from side to side, side to side. That's an old reference. Look at you. Trying to bring back something for everyone, you know?
The deep crafted ones too. I didn't get all the arrows, but I got most of it. It's hard to see where the fucker is sometimes. Painted drifter. Go another level. Fucking corpse. Fucking bastard. Gotta pelt this fucking thing with 101 arrows, man. No. Oh, the Bowdown should have been turned back. Where is he now? Behind the fucking corpses, are you? Behind the fucking corpses. We were slowly getting there. Of all the enemies I had to get about.
Save the last little bit.
I like it more when they do that because they're stationary at least.
Fuck, I think I got it. I'm out of arrows, though. That was a hell of a fucking fight, I'll give you that. Scrap metal. Focus, which don't actually give me anything. Spikes I can't bloody break. Hammer, that's weird. A few of them must have broken. Unfortunate. What? Okay. Alas, I gotta go back. I'm full up. I will go and light that bomb though. Maybe the coal would be a better idea to dig through. Alright. We are back. We got a whole bunch of lore here. Reach schematic. Let's check these ones out first. Okay, so that's that one. Constant clamor and people shouting. I'm worried things were quieted before. We had almost given up. Nobody spoke. We just desperately worked on the project, but now it's almost time to wake in. The people are excited. They're too excited. They don't know. They don't understand. I don't even understand it. What have we created? What greater doom have we wrought upon ourselves? We should have all died. Maybe we should have all just died when the rock came for us. I've begun to see things even when I'm not gazing through the lens, walking down the halls, looking at the prints. Suddenly my vision shifts on a world I cannot comprehend. I am in the other world and leaking this one. I've begun to notice its effects. My creations cherished by the people and without which this project can never succeed. They are strange to me now. There's something wrong with them. It is the otherworldliness I've given them. In Edelin that found 2 ships ago with blood and mutations spread across its plates. The workmen they wrote off as an accident, but I know better. I think I've already read that one. Which one are you? Okay. Give me that. You were 58. So you'll go there for now. You were 53, so you will go there. 38, so you will go there. What? 43, you will go there. $40, you can go for them. 55, you can go for them. 47, you're kind of in the middle there. 30, 24. I'm missing one of them. I guess I'll read one of these guys off. 30. 24th day to dig. Falco gave us orders to dig westward today, a bit deeper than we usually go. No explanation, just a nod and quiet. Stick to this route. It's different rock. They're almost glassy and hard to chip away. These lads had their questions, but Falco's not one for stories, so we just get on with it. He does keep a close watch, though, pacing back and forth like he's calculated every strike of our picks. Day 30th of the dig, Minor Eldrick. New fellow arrived yesterday, another academic type. Falco introduced him, didn't give us a name, and the two spent half the night talking over maps and charts by lamplight. They're both practical men focused on their work and friendly enough, but it's clear that they're here for something specific. Not that they're saying much still. They're not different from us, really, just with a bit more schooling makes it easier to trust them. 37, 40. We hit a hollow late in the day, a deep cavern, the walls smooth as polished stone, and a chill in the air that got under our skin. It felt ancient, untouched, like stepping into part of the earth that I haven't seen light in centuries. Falco and his friend went in for a look, didn't say a word, just grabbed the lanterns and went exploring. They came back after a while looking pale, told us to clear the space around the cavern entrance, but didn't give us a reason. Both of them seemed unsettled. Work's been the same on the surface, shoveling, sharpening, clearing the rock, but underground it's a different story. Falco and the other one didn't leave the cavern entrance unguarded. Always watching it though, they're quiet about what they found in there. The lads are getting uneasy, whispering about strange shapes in the shadows and feeling like the walls are watching. Even Riggs, who's always got a laugh, has gone quiet. Can't shake the sense that we're not alone down here. Yeah, you're goddamn right, you're not. We're facing strange shards in the rock, black and smooth as glass. Gold even in our hands. Falco told us to hand each piece over as soon as we found it. Said we need to catalog them, but didn't give any details. We used to odd finds, but these fragments are different. Almost like they're holding something back. Falco's not one for superstition, but I've seen him glance over his shoulder a few times as if he feels it too. Day 47. There's a hum in the cavern like a distant song, barely but constant. The lad thinks it's the wind, but maybe some draft running through the rocks, but sounds too steady. Even Falco heard it and spent a good while with his ear pressed to the wall, trying to make sense of it. The sound doesn't seem to bother him or his companion, they just shrug it off, but there's a look in Falco's eyes that I haven't seen before. I can't help but wonder what they heard in that place, sorry. Today, Falco announced that we'd be sealing the cavern. That was for structural safety and that we'd be compensated for our trouble. He told us to bring the blasting powder down and set it up carefully. The other scholar didn't say much, but he looked relieved when we started setting charges. I asked Falco if it was really necessary. He just nodded, looking off towards the dark. There's something he's not saying, something both of them saw down there and spooked them. I didn't press, figured maybe it's best left it below. Day 58, set the charges and blasted the cavern shut today. The whole place rumbled, dust shaking loose from every corner. Falco thanked us each before leaving, shook our hands and said we would be paid for our silence. His companion left quietly, didn't look back, just disappeared up the path out the valley. I feel like we buried something more than rock today. Even hours later, it's hard to shake the feeling that something in that cavern is still awake. Day 65. Some of the boys say they can still hear that hum. It's stuck in their head. I can't lie. There are moments I feel it too, a memory that won't go quiet. Falco is gone and the mind is sealed, but part of me feel like it's watching me even now, like there's something in the dark that hasn't let go. However, I lay in that cavern, it's not something I want to think about too much. Best to keep my head down and let it stay buried. There's one more. Let's gather around, gather around. This is a story to get you through the long cold night when it comes for you like it has this night for us. Do you think we were the first to feel the cold and the first to see the ghost wandering through the night? No, this has been happening since my grandfather's era, since the time before that. Tell you where it all began. When Bear Fifth, the first of us, saw the protector light go dim and realized she was not alone in the forest. There was a time before this when the world was dark, there was nothing out there, no light, no trees, no birds, no music. What a horror. A great miasma of nothingness. Can you imagine such a place? This emptiness, a woman crawled, alone, starving, lost. She only knew suffering, only knew pain and grief. But she continued living because she did not know any other path. Well, shit. Kind of deep.